My name's Shenny Cruces and welcome to my studio. Whenever I start a new piece of work, I always start with this idea of what objects mean in our lives. And I love to go to thrift stores and resale shops to find little objects like this teacup and this cat that were once meaningful to somebody, but have now been discarded. I like to breathe life into those objects and work with these pre-existing forms that have so many associations that go with them. I'm particularly attracted to these very ultra feminine objects like the teacup with these beautiful flowers on it and the gold rim, and these tchotchkes, these little figurines, particularly of girls. And I like to make molds out of them so that I can use them in a composition. And as I build these pieces, this is where the fun part is. I can take pieces and assemblage them together to see how that bunny relates to that little girl figurine and how this pomegranate might fit in. I then have to get each individual piece to work together in the firing inside the kiln. Now the teacup is not going to shrink again, but this tchotchke, this little bunny rabbit, is greenware, so it will. So I have to carefully fit each piece into one another so that as it fires, it becomes one. I use slip casting in my process, and I have hundreds of slip casting molds made out of plaster in my studio. These are all made from objects I've collected at resale shops and thrift stores as well. I love to find these little objects of little girls particularly. And what I can do is I can take my slip, which is basically liquefied clay, and pour it inside my molds. And I end up with a carbon copy of the original piece that I originally collected at a thrift store. And when I'm looking for objects, I'm always looking for these very feminine pieces, things that evoke this very innocence and these ideal ideas of what a woman is supposed to be or what a girl is supposed to be. And that always is imbued in my work. I'm always questioning how we create gender and how we subscribe to gender through these little objects. For the Lady Cup Snuggle, I was particularly interested in this figurine holding a little bunny. And you can see she is prominently featured in this piece.